Hello everybody, my name is God UK. Welcome to the playtest for Tabulo, a game about placing chess pieces for large synergies on a confined board. I will put the links for the game on Steam and the Discord down below. If you might still be able to get into the playtest on Steam, you may not, but you can find the links down below as ever. Let's jump into the tutorial. Welcome to Tabulo. Let's go over how the game works. The goal is to get a high enough score to beat the tournament matches. Click on your next opponent to start the round. Your pieces earn points when they score each other. You can drag them to move them. They will score other pieces shown by green squares when hovered. Each time a piece is scored, it gains points equal to its base points. At the end of the round, you get a score based on all points your pieces have. Here you see the required score for this round, 2. Press the score button to start the round. Okay, so these two were in sight of each other for 1 point apiece. When you win a round, you get money. You can use it to buy things from the shop. Let's buy this tile by dragging it to the inventory. Pieces on dark squares are scored for +2. Vampire, common. Only the tiles placed on the board will trigger their effect. Place the tile by dragging it from the inventory to the board. Oh, so it takes up 3D space. It's literally size 2 by 2. You can only have as many tiles as your inventory as it says here. Where? Just 0 of 3? Pieces 2 of 3, tournament 1 of 6. Buy the coin by dragging it to a square on the board. Used to make a square emerald, +5 base points. Let's go to the next round. Now you can choose between 2 opponents. One is normal round and the other is a boss. Bosses have extra challenges to make them harder, but you get a bonus reward if you beat a boss in the semi-final. Choose your next opponent with that in mind. Spawns 5 red bishops, -$1 if scored. Duplicate a random piece. I regret not putting this on a dark square, but hey, it is what it is. Good luck, try to make it to tournament 6. So I can move these as I want to, but right now this is all we've got, so score. Base 5, interest, none. Right, so we have other pieces here. Pawns, bishops, and other pawns. If there is only one piece of a rank, it re-triggers 2 times at the end of the round. Can I sell stuff? I can't get... can I do... I can, okay. Next round. Semi-final. The Skewer. Spawn 5 red kings. I guess we're doing this. Grand final, score 6 to win. We scored 26. If that was the grand final, what do we have now? Gain a pawn or knight at the start of the round. Used to make a square ruby. Ruby squares do not transform pieces into a lower rank. I didn't expect a ruby square to transform. Oh, it's emerald, not ruby. Randomized piece each round. Ah. Well, with $7... we can buy this and put that there and do both. We scored 32. Make a square ruby. Make a square emerald. Used to gain $20 and a cursed tile. Must have space for a 2x2 tile. Right. Does nothing and cannot be sold or moved to inventory. But now I have $23, which I feel like I need. Bishops on dark squares score +4. Kings score 1+1 square wider. Used to make a square gold. I need some pieces that aren't pawns, man. Gain $1 when pawns and kings are scored. Used to gain 3 random pieces. Wow. Great. Ah, lovely. Finally. Next round. Spawns 5 red bishops. Next coin in the shop is free. No thanks. Score 16 to win. I keep thinking that when I hit score, I then get to manipulate stuff, but now is when I get to manipulate stuff. This knight attacking those 2 tiles seems great. $58. All right. I could also try and hold some money to start earning some interest, which would not be a bad thing. Disable 3 columns of squares. Ooh, that's rough. How will that do? Need 24 to win. $23! Game over. Damn. Alright, restart run, but not in the tutorial now. So these two attack each other. And we just get 2 points every time. Before, okay. Give me my $5. Gold pieces and squares have a 100% chance to trigger. Gain 2 random pieces. Why not? I have $9. Pieces, oh, pieces 2 of 3. I can only have so many pieces. This would put me over. So I do that. And that. Okay, well. It seems like white and dark pieces don't have any particular preference on attacking one another. I've been given a pawn, and I'm not sure why. Pieces 4 over 3. Bonus, duplicate a random piece. There you go. So we score 11. Pieces without neighbors score +8. If there is only 1 piece of a rank, it triggers twice. If I buy this, I need to get rid of a piece first. Of course I do. This attacks everything on that lane, which is very interesting. Pieces without neighbors score +8. I'll take that. We're going to spawn 5 red knights. I scored 1. Oh, because I guess the spawned extra piece meant I didn't have no neighbors for my bonus. I'm presuming. Yeah, pieces without neighbors that gave them neighbors, I think. Used to make a square dark. Interesting. Destroy one random piece when selected. Bonus, gain 2 random pieces. Oh, such trash. Right, interesting. White pawns take on the horizontals, black pawns take on the diagonals. That was possibly where I went wrong in that last round as well. So what I want to do, I think, is this. Okay. I can still only have 4 pieces max. Used to increase the rank of a piece by 1. If a piece is on one of the 4 center squares, it scores other pieces for plus 5 points. That sounds great because they're all there. Disable 1 random tile. Ah, rude. But we know we score more than 6, so that's going to be fine. That's our 10. At the end of the round, gain $2 per times the least scored piece was scored. Used to make a square amethyst, 25% chance to be scored for 1.5x. Bishops score each other at 1.25x. We can now have 5 pieces on the board, which is fun. At the end of the round, gain $2 per times the least scored piece was scored. I think that just makes us a bunch of money, right? In this particular arrangement. Do I know how much I need for my next round scoring? I don't. I'm gonna put that there and... Can I do that? No? Shame. 8. 8 is fine. Score. Oh yeah, with this guy, we're going to be absolutely fine. And then with the cash from the dog, and 1 interest. If the board only has pieces of 1 rank, pieces score for 1.5x. Alright, so we're just all pawns. That's fine. Shuffles all pieces at start of round. I don't want to do that. I don't fancy it. If a piece is on one of the 4 center squares, well, we're scoring hundreds here. 134. Pieces on the edge of the board score for plus 4. Used to modify 2 random squares. Make a square ruby, randomized piece each round. Pieces 5 of 6. I'm going to do that. And go next round. Spawn 5 red knights. All other pieces lose 10% if scored. Right, but we don't get to pick when. Does this speed up? Yes, we've got plenty of points. Right. All pieces score +2 if you have less than 10 pieces. Can I sell these? I can. Bishops on light squares used to increase a rank. Right, give me this. Stick it there. And give me a light square pawn there. 7 of 7. Next. Score 30. Should be fine. If I just hit skip, will it just resolve? Yes. Okay. 228 scored. Crushing it. Bishops. Gain 3 random pieces. Make a square amethyst. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Still 7 pieces. 16 gold. Go next round. Decrease the rank of 2 random pieces by 1. Next tile in the shop is epic and free. I mean, we're all pawns, so what's to fear, right? $228 points, get some cash. Something is epic and free. After 6 rounds, gained a powerful reward. Alright, oh geez. There's a chunk. Then that there for now. Puts us at 8 pieces. Spawn a red rank rook, must be scored 4 times or set score to 0. Oh, but I can't move you. Okay. What if I hit info? Not much. So this has to be scored 4 times. It says 0. Oh, that's the base score. Spawn a red rook, must be scored 4 times. Is this scored 5 times? Or 4 times? I'm waiting for the red to do something. Because it was either this or capture it 4 times. Because right now it's looking like 0 and I'm mad about it. Alright, it's not doing anything. I think we lose. Yeah, okay. That's a bummer. Yeah, more clarity in that would not be bad. But I'm learning, and it's a beta, so these things happen. An extra $2 per interest at the end of the round. Modify pieces score for +4. Pieces scored by knights gain +1 base point. Extra interest. And we'll take that. We don't get any interest right now, but we need to decrease the rank of random pieces. Doesn't matter. Score, skip, 7. Used to increase the rank of a piece by +3. I can't hold that. Alright, I'm fine with this. $9, and we can take another piece, so I'll do that. Disable modified squares. No bother. Crushed it. What is that? When a gold or sapphire piece successfully triggers, gain 0.1 to the final score, currently 1x. Used to make a sapphire. Is it worth trying to do both of these things? It says peace. Used to make a peace sapphire. I think this does seem worth it, doesn't it? And $6. We'll go next round. Pieces score higher ranked pieces for +4. So that's this guy. So I could do this. And then this scores for more. Tuck those in together. We can take another piece. If I do that, then yeah, you attack on even more sides. Spawn 5 red knights. All other pieces lose 10% if scored. Modify a random piece. I don't want to modify a random piece. I'm pretty happy. Alright. So far, this has not done anything. I'm hoping it's not broken. Pawns scored 5 times in a round, gain +3 base points. Ooh. Knights on the edge of the board score other pieces for 2x. I can afford both of these. So, if I'm understanding it right, taking is when something would be considered scored. So this is going to get taken 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 5 times. This pawn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is on the edge of the board. Of course, if I want that to do stuff, I have to buy that. Spawn 5 red knights. No, it's just this. Disable 3 columns of squares. Woof. That still works, though. At least I hope it does. So you're now 4 instead of 1 as a pawn. We can gain another piece. Pawns score each other for +5. Modify 2 random squares. I mean, I like the idea of this. We're not getting much out of this like mega interest, but right now we don't, or at least I don't feel like I need tons of extra money. But pawn score 5 times. I don't know that there's anywhere I can put another pawn to be scored 5 times, but I will just take another pawn. Go for 30, score. So the number that pops up over their head isn't the number of points scored, it's the value of that piece at the end of the round. And this guy's now worth 7. Modified pieces on modified squares score each other for 1.5x. Pieces scored 6 times in a round gain +3 base points. That is that one magic pawn. Disable 1 random piece. Gain a rook. I'm fine with this, I think. Because you're attacking that, which is the important one. Speed that up, because it's going to take a hot second. Combos are flying. Hey, you're finally worth something. All pieces score for 5+5 if you have more than 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it almost feels worth getting now and holding on to for a hot minute. It's getting very, very cozy. Spawn a red rook. Right. Spawn a red rook. Must be scored 5 times or set final score to 0. I can't move it. Okay, so we have to move our operation. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this. So we're probably not. We could min-max this more to get. I mean, I want pawns to take pawns. That's fine. I could do that. What was the one? Knights on the edge of the board. Yeah, to get a pawn to score 5 times, but I'm just going to worry about the boss piece here. What? I did it both ways. I took it 5 times. I tried to attack it in 5 places, and it was in range of attacking 5 things. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that. But on that note, we will call it there. I will ask the developer what's going on, but expect me to possibly play this again, especially if you guys like it. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.